Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, author of Entre Balance, and newly released book, Entre Business. Check it out on Barnes & Noble or Amazon. I was at a business conference or a business talk recently, and the gentleman speaking was talking about preventing crime in our businesses. And he asked some powerful question. One question he asked was to imagine the worst case situation you can possibly imagine in your mind in regards to crime happening in your business. And then that's where you can come up with a strategy to protect or alleviate or to mitigate your risk against that one crime. Now, we're not going to be talking about that today, but as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about a different question, what I'm going to ask us, which we're going to talk about today, and that is this. What is the most likely situation for crime to happen against our business? The most likely situation, so not the worst situation, the most likely situation. And as you think about that, you're probably not going to see where I'm going with this, but as I thought about that question, I thought, the most likely crime against our business is going to come from ourselves. And we're going to look at 5 ways where we sometimes commit crimes against ourselves. And these are things to think about so we don't do them. Number 1 is we steal from our business all the time in regards to stealing time. Stealing time. Are we doing things that we should not be doing with our time? Are we doing low value activities? Could we delegate things or outsource things that are not worth our hourly rate? That's number 1. We're stealing from our business in terms of time. Number 2, and this can be in business or if you're in business development, we rob ourselves of joy by not celebrating. There's so many business leaders that they hit their goal, hit that mark, and they just keep running on through, and they're stealing themselves of just the joy of celebrating wins. So when is the last time you have celebrated a win in your business, even if it's just a small win? We're robbing ourselves of joy. Number 3, are charging ourselves with possession and intent to distribute. And what I mean by that is distribute bad marketing. And when I talk about distributing bad marketing, we're talking about not being focused, not being targeted, sort of a shotgun approach to marketing, shooting in all different directions. Sometimes we're guilty of possession and intent to distribute bad marketing. So where's our focus? Where's our target? Who are we going after? Number 4 of the 5 ways that we commit crimes against ourselves is there's an assault we have assault on our own mindset. Assaulting ourselves by creating fears and doubts of what might happen and always focusing on the negative of what might happen. So sometimes we're just assaulting ourselves. We're bombarded with fears and uncertainties and doubts and suspicions. The election that's coming up, or what if we lose that client, or what if we don't gain here? What if this happens there? And a lot of times we hyper-focus on these fears, uncertainties, and these doubts. Number 5, last and maybe certainly not least, we incarcerate ourselves in regards to opportunities. We incarcerate our opportunities and we literally build a prison around ourselves. And what I mean by that is when we say things like, I can't do that, or I will never be able to do that, or that's impossible, that's never been done. Literally, we are building and incarcerating a prison around ourselves and limiting ourselves to things that we can't do. So those are 5 ways where we commit crimes against ourselves. Let's be aware of those things. Let's not be criminals against ourselves, and let's go out and take action today.